Hey YouTubers, it's Michael here, and today I wanted to bring you a review of the new PS4 exclusive game, Until Dawn. Until Dawn is a sort of choose-your-own-adventure horror game that heavily emphasizes the butterfly effect in many ways throughout its story. Now, before I start my review, I wanted to just point out that I'm not going to be like the mainstream reviewers like IGN or GameSpot, even though GameSpot gave the game a good review. I feel like this game has been underrated by most of the mainstream reviewers out there. So I'm going to give this game an honest review based upon a story standpoint, and if that upsets anybody, then I'm sorry. Okay, so first off, I'm going to start with the story of Until Dawn. Until Dawn takes place in a cabin in the woods that a group of friends get together and are back together after a horrible incident happened a year before, and they're all getting back together again with an estranged friend of two deceased sisters, and a bunch of crazy shit starts happening to sum it up. And the way the events play out and the way the characters are all put together in these tight situations and the way that the characters are captured in their acting makes this game very believable and makes the emotions that the characters are feeling very genuine. And so it all adds up to a very good experience, a very believable experience, and I felt like I was there with them, getting the jump scares that they were getting. One great aspect of the story is the butterfly effect that they have implemented into the game, and it basically alters the entire story based upon little decisions that you do throughout the game. I remember one choice was you could shoot a squirrel at the beginning of the game, and it'll have an effect on who dies later into the game. So that's just one minor, I can guess you could count that as a minor spoiler, but it's not really because I didn't tell you the name of the character. But little decisions like that throughout the game definitely make an impact, and it's very interesting to see what little decisions that you can make and go back and change to change the outcome of the story. Now, being a choice-driven guy, like I love stories like Mass Effect and Telltale games, so games like that really drove me to play this game. And if you're a fan of those type of games that where the decision actually has an impact on the story, you are going to love this game. Just like I fell in love with this game right after the first chapter, I was already falling for this game. One thing I think I need to hit on is the graphics of this game. The graphics of this game are outstanding. The graphics of this game look not, I'm not going to say it's the best of all the next gen games that are out there, but it's definitely up to the standards of a next generation console. And being as this is a PS4 exclusive, it pushes the PS4 to its limits. Now, I did notice a few frame rate drops here and there, which never was mentioned on any IGN review, but they won't tell you. But there was definitely some noticeable frame rate drops here and there in heavy like chase scenes, and but the game is overall pretty smooth, and the mocap on the characters looks very, very good and very believable, and the emotions on each character is great. So, guys, just to sum it up, Until Dawn is just one of those sleeper games, one of the sleeper hits of 2015 that are going to blow people away. And no matter what IGN or GameSpot says, this game is amazing. It's definitely the best game that's come out so far in 2015 from a story standpoint. It's definitely not cliche like what the critics might say. If you're a fan of the horror genre and you're a fan of choose your own adventure, you're going to fall in love with this game just like I did. So if you guys haven't already checked out this game, I recommend you do highly. If you think that my opinion's biased on this, it's probably kind of true, but my score for this game is a definite 9.5 out of 10. Great overall story, great graphics, and just an all-around great experience that I'm definitely going to go replay here soon, just to see what different decisions that I could have made throughout the entire game, to see what characters might have not survived and what, because on my first playthrough I actually got a perfect run through and no one actually passed away. So I'm gonna go see if I can collect all of the totems and all the collectibles and clues you can find throughout the game. So if you guys enjoyed this review, go ahead and click like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.